We're going live in 3, 2, 1.
You good? Hello, everyone. Good evening. Notesy has messed something up at the start of the podcast yet again.
It was like perfect. What? Why have you done that? Hello. Good evening.
You
No,
are?
I've sorted it. Hoi bitches. Ross. Bestie. Christina. Hello.
Bitches.
Good evening. How are we? How are we? Oh man.
We're
What a
here.
riot. What a riot.
What a palaver.
Honestly. I thought I had it. I thought I nailed it this time. I had the
You even had the
bestie
voiceover.
countdown. I had the whole lot ready to go.
It's a shame.
And then my microphone isn't set up right. You gotta love it. Love it.
Always something.
Always. Without a fail. How is everyone? It's the weekend. That's what I was then getting to.
It's Friday.
Hiya. Yeah, weekend. Boy. It's been a weird week again. I feel like we say it every week. Like, we haven't podcast for the past couple, but privately we'll say, privately we'll always say, it's been a weird week.
Mm-hmm.
And it just seems like everything is just a freaking weird week. I is good. How is you? I am okay, thank you. I'm good. We were a little bit late because I was working on our alerts and I got too engrossed on working on alerts and singing.
That's what we want to hear, though. You know.
Yeah.
We want to hear that you're getting stuck in.
I am getting stuck in.
Hooked on making the good stuff.
It's the spookies here, by the way. Here he be.
Presents.
Yeah, right. Enters the room, drops a guff, and then does one.
We've got
That's
Bruce
it.
here as well. What's up, Bruce?
Brewski, half the stuff I done last night isn't working. Oh, wait, you guys heard that? Yeah, we heard that.
Oh, I mean, I didn't
We
because
hear
I've
you.
got.
I hear it. I see it. Deep in thought. Ooh, for Friday.
Spooky tried to slip one out. That's what it was.
Yeah, right.
Didn't realise anyone was listening.
Slip a sneaky one. Chrissy as well. Or a wild female. Should I be calling her online name? I don't know.
I don't know. I always call her Chrissy.
Yeah. Stream goals. Oh, okay.
It's weird because like most people's like
I don't care.
online names are close to their name, right?
Yeah.
So I always feel weird saying like a wild female or anything like that. I just always call her Chrissy.
And you're now known as Ryan, not my mate.
Fine by me.
Bruh. The screams. You can't hear these, can you? You don't hear these at all.
Oh, they're turned off for the podcast, aren't they?
No, they're still on.
Oh.
They're still going. Ah, yes. When I see Spooky, I instantly think the name Tony.
well, that's what I was thinking, like, as I was saying it, because some people like Spooks.
But you call him Spooks, right? And we call him Bestie. We don't call him Justin.
But then
Wild?
we don't call Bruce Techline.
No, we call him Bruce.
Yeah. It's weird.
And
it's
Chris
weird.
is Chris. What? Live Twitch DMCA is incoming, by the way. Tech is almost ready. That's all right. We don't play it anyway. I never got around to setting it up. Yeah, I never got around to setting it up, so it's not an issue. Besides, we've got that Monstercat. BB. It is a mouthful, Techline. I'm here, by the way. Here? Sorry. Semi-AFK sorting some invoices and crap. Hey, folks. Love you all. It's cool, Bestie. Do what you got to do, dude. Get the invoice out and enjoy your weekend. Or just do more building over the weekend,
Doesn't sound like my way to spend a weekend, though,
It's fun when to talk to strangers online and they quirm. Quirm?
What's quirm?
Female. See, you call a female and then it's like, yeah, but you're squirm. Got you. When they don't know what to call me. You call a female though, and then you've got the whole, are you guessing my gender? How do you know I'm female?
She's a gamer grill.
Gamer girl. Weeb. An A? It says female. I know, but she could identify as male. She could be a wild male. You know?
Yeah. Could change my username to Ryan Female with 2 E's on the end.
Exactly. Jerry from Proper Good Games did it the other night. He called me female without thinking and then panicked. See? But then her name would be male, not female.
Not necessarily. Those are
It could.
areas that
It
are very grey.
could
A
be
wild them.
a wild them, a wild thing, a wild it.
Wild
A wild-
thing. I'm gonna get me a beverage.
Oh, okay. To the fridge. Oh wait.
To the fridge.
So we'll open it up as we always do. What have you been playing the past 3 weeks?
Well, the last 3 weeks have been eventful, to say the least. Me and Christina got the COVID, and that meant that I was like very low energy, so I wanted something kind of relaxed to play, and I therefore put almost 70 hours into Assassin's Creed Valhalla. You know, as you do.
Yeah.
Well, apart from that, what else we played? We tried out Destruction All Stars, but you were in a hump. So
And
we'll
the
have to give that
servers were
another go.
gash for me.
Yeah, they were a bit bad for you. They're fine for me though.
Weird.
What else have we played? Have we played? We'll get
Vigor?
Get to yours. Yeah, Vigor. We played some Vigor. We'll probably play some more.
Played
We
Battlefront
did play
2.
Battlefront 2. Yeah, I forgot about that. I really like
shout.
Battlefront 2.
I think it's a game that you
enjoy it.
can kick on for a couple of hours.
It's like exactly what I was saying when I wanted to just shoot some shit, you know?
Yeah.
Just get on there and do some pew-pews.
Yeah.
And run away from Yoda whenever you see him.
Yeah, people are insane at that game.
They are. But then they've been playing it since it came out, so
Yeah.
it's kind of expected, isn't it?
True.
Yeah, apart from that.
Wagwan
played much
homies.
else.
What's up, Vin? My brother.
From another mother.
Broseph. Hi.
Broseph.
EFT, if you didn't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, we know, Spooky. We know. I have been playing a lot of Pokemon.
Pokemon.
And EFT, but not as much. Nowhere near as
You've
much.
actually not played it that much for like over the last week, have you?
No. I don't know. The thing is, I don't know what I've done.
Do you feel all right?
I feel all right.
You got like the itch for it? Are you gagging or?
No, I'm not gagging. No, not gagging. I could jump on it for a few hours though.
Yeah.
But
do you think you're like over that?
I need to play it.
Addiction period.
I don't think I've got into the addiction period enough.
No.
Nah, I've not put enough time into it to be addicted. I've not put enough time in it to be spooky, is what I'm saying. I feel like I could. I could become addicted to it.
Yeah.
But streaming Pokemon is helping me not become addicted to it, which I'm not mad or sad about. So, yeah. I'm loving Pokemon though. Like, just shiny hunting on stream, chilling, chatting, you know?
Yeah, see, I like the Pokemon streams. Like, I've not got much interest in the game. Obviously, it's fucking hype when we get a shiny, but I think the streams themselves are chill.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're always good vibes. We've always got plenty of people in.
Yeah.
It's just like a chill chat room, isn't it? Just sit and chill with everyone.
Yeah, it does feel... Why are there no songs coming up? What's going on? New Discord, is it? I'm trying to find a little bit of background music just whilst we talk, you know?
Just while we chat.
What
have we got going on in the chat? Have you guys had a good week? I have. I was back to work this week. So that was always fun, but we made it this Friday.
It's always nice to get to Friday, like regardless of whether you're having a good week or not.
Mm-hmm.
I always think Friday is nice to get to, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Spooks, Chrissy, Tech, everyone else. Bessie, you looking kind of cute over there. Spooky's hitting on the viewers again.
She's so thirsty.
Truly.
Vin says one of his mates completed the new Spider-Man in less than 24 hours. Oof. I mean, I can see.
I can see that.
It's only like an 8-hour campaign.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I always, when I play those kind of games, I always try and like hold myself back and spread it out for a few days. I think it took me the span of like maybe 2 or 3 days.
I'm confused. I swear I was told that Spooky was male.
Spooky
He is.
Male. That doesn't stop him.
New episode of Jujutsu Kaisen today, so I'm happy. Good. Am I? Well, I don't know. You're gender fluid, I guess. I am.
Goes with the flow.
I think. And he's hitting on all the people. Why not me? Well, there we go. Spooky, get on it. Look, you're not hitting on enough people.
You're
apparently.
making them jealous now.
Oh man, they're all gonna be over Spooky. Like a fucking rash. Should we start our discussion points? Should we?
We can start our discussion points. We don't have many.
No.
So,
viewers, it's down to you. Basically, is what we're saying.
We'll be pinging in between chat and going over some topics that anyone might bring up or answering questions and stuff like that. But...
All right, let me. All right, first up. Booyah!
Mozzarella sticks and he's anyone's.
Wait, that's me too. Buy me mozzarella sticks.
Funny story. I can't eat mozzarella sticks or like cheese bites or anything anymore because there was one time when me and Christina we had a load of we had like one of those dinners where you just chuck a load of stuff in the oven, like picky food, like finger food. But we had loads of cheese bites and there was like southern fried chicken strips and stuff.
Nice.
But I was really ill that night after eating all of it. And I literally now I can only have like one, like half a mozzarella stick or something. I've just completely gone off them.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah, it definitely feels bad, man. I love them, but now I just
mozzarella sticks, dude. Oh, when Mackey's do the mozzarella sticks with their tomatoes dip. Oh.
Yeah.
Spooky wants a crimson skull. Take that how you want. The salsa dip. Oh my god, exactly. That mozzarella belly. Eesh. What do we think of the Cyberpunk now the updates have gone out? You mean the updates that made it worse somehow? Yep. Yeah, I've heard that it was
bugs.
Yeah. That game is just effed. It is just chalk it off. I'm like I said, I'm gonna wait for the next gen one to come out. I think now looking back, I made a smart decision to wait, and I'm happy about it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that I bought it just for the purpose of seeing how bad it actually was. You know.
You mean updates that made it worse somehow? No, second. Hey, Charlie. Good evening. How are you? How are you, Charlie? More for Christina mozzarella sticks. Nice. You're the real winner in all of this. F Ryan being
I
ill.
reckon she did it on purpose. She gave me like a dodgy mozzarella stick. It was
quite possibly
the whole time.
Well played. Oh, we've still got the pack thing running, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to stop us opening packs on podcast.
True.
We've got packs.
Good, thank you. How are you? I am very well, thank you, Charlie. How is everything with you? I have a mozzarella stick if you want it. Come on, look, my sister's in it now. Don't make me say it in front of my family. Always winning. Hype. Nice. email it to me. What, the mozzarella stick?
Just scan it and then email the picture.
Oh man, isn't that what smartphones are for now? I don't know. Save scanning it.
Yeah, I guess so.
And they involve magnification, so you might be able to see it. Any food really? Got him. Any food really? What? Email to you? I mean, send this man some pictures of eggs and bacon. Take away the va-va-boom. Takes away the va-va-boom. Oh man, you are something rotten. You really are.
God.
The problem is, I can imagine his laugh over Discord right now.
Yeah.
Make it booze? You want, but images of booze is, I'd say, is probably worse than images of food.
Oh, 100% you'd rather pictures of food.
I'm not giggling, you are. Yeah, you're right. Dirty. Anyway, first topic of the day. PS5 shipped 4.5 million units in 2020. Matches the PS4's launch.
It did. Is that it?
Well, I'm waiting for you to... That's it, it's on the same level as PS4.
We're so out of practice.
What booze you want to send some pictures of vodka? Sorry I didn't get you any sounds last weekend. The week away meant it was Monday morning again before I had the chance to catch up.
Don't worry about it.
Someone listening with it. Don't worry. This is expected, those sales. It's exactly in line with PS4s. Yep.
That's it. That's all we've got. On to number 2.
The problem is, Vinny, right? As much as people don't like scalpers, at the end of the day, they're still putting their money down to buy these units. Whether someone is stupid enough to pay double the price or impatient enough to do that, I mean, that's on them, really.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the best way to put them out of business is not to buy from them, and people will buy from them. So, the best way they could have got at the scalpers was by no one buying. They're ruining it for gamers? They're not.
I mean, they are for sure.
I don't think they are.
Well, but they're not buying them for the reason to use them.
No, they're buying them to try and make money, right?
Yeah. So therefore, that they're ruining it for people that genuinely want to buy the console to use it.
Was debating doing it myself to flip a new game chair, but I'd feel too dirty doing it. Yeah, so morally, I couldn't do it.
No.
Oh, for a graphics card. Got you. I mean, it's the same thing, right? People have been doing it with RTXs. They've been doing it with consoles.
People are doing it with Pokemon cards.
Yeah, literally, like that's the closest we've got to it affecting us, right? Because we got ours pre-ordered and such. Mm-hmm. My morals wouldn't allow me to do it. People are making a lot of money off of it, which isn't great. And I feel, if anything, it should be the companies that should be going after these people, right?
I mean, it should be down to the retailers to stop, like bots being able to buy the consoles from their website, because that's how it's working.
Yeah.
Is that they're just running a bot that buys God knows how many consoles as soon as it can.
Yep.
Literally, all they would have to put is a tick box, one of those "I'm not a robot" tick boxes.
Yep.
That's it. Problem solved. But they don't, because they don't care. They're getting paid. PlayStation is getting paid.
It's morally it's wrong, but I mean they're making money, right? There's people who have sold stuff like this for years. It's only an issue when it affects the field that you're looking at purchasing something, right? Mm-hmm. So as already Argos has said, they are not fulfilling orders unless you call them and give them the actual order numbers and paying on card. Yeah, so that's companies that are putting in the effort that the company selling them should. You know, Sony should have straight up said, if we find any scalpers or if you buy from us and you're scalping, we're gonna do whatever it might be. I don't think there's a law on it. So
Not yet,
making
anyway.
a law on it is the way that's going to stop
I know there
it.
was some MPs that are trying to get a push through Parliament to make scalping illegal.
Scalping isn't against the law though. There's not a law for it.
No.
It's the same as going, I don't know, you go into a store and buy the latest vacuum and you buy the whole lot. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Someone or a few people that are waiting for this vacuum are going to be pissed off. They've sold out. Bet you someone bought it all. Are they going to pay the extra money and go and buy one? Probably not. They'd wait, right?
Mm-hmm.
With a console, just wait. You know, it's people are playing into their hands and being impatient. Just wait, forehead. Exactly. Just wait.
Anyway, the article that we're pulling from that Marcus has got up on the screen is from IGN, written by Adam Bankhurst. And I've just got like a little extract of what he's got in there. So it said that Sony has announced that the PlayStation 5 shipped 4.5 million units in 2020, matching the PlayStation 4's launch in 2013. Sony also confirmed that there was a loss resulting from strategic price points for PS5 hardware that were set lower than manufacturing costs.
Mm-hmm.
It also noted that it's still on track to meet its goal of 7.6 million PS5 sales by the end of March 2021. The PS4, which shipped 1.4 million units in the same time frame, saw higher profit margins in hardware costs. In the same quarter last year, PS4 shipped 6 million units. So the thing that makes me wonder about this is, how many consoles do you think PlayStation would have sold had they have not had such a shortage? Like, do you think they would have absolutely smashed like the PS4 launch out of the park if they'd have had the availability?
Yes.
Because I feel like there were so many people that were like up for getting a PS5.
Yeah, and there's still loads of people waiting as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
And these are the people that aren't paying the scalpers. So there are people waiting to be able to get a normal price PS5.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't see it being anything but more than that. You take the scalpers out of the picture, they'd have sold that many. They would have still sold that many.
Yeah.
And if they didn't have the shortage, they would have probably still hit close to having a shortage. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't feel like 6 million. Yeah, quite possibly.
Mm-hmm.
I think people are ready for it. We saw it early enough that people started saving early enough for it. People saved money during lockdown. A lot of money during lockdown, some people. Yeah, they'd have definitely made more than... They'd have sold more. And whatever stock they did manage to get out, they would have probably been close to selling all of it.
Yep.
I fully believe that. I think the PS5 is just going to keep steamrolling for a bit.
Yeah, definitely. I think the thing is the shortage has kind of built up the hype a bit more anyway, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I think if there would have been more consoles on launch, it definitely would have sold more. But I think over time, it probably wouldn't have sold as much as it is going to now, just purely because of the shortage. People are just going to be snapping them up constantly every time they come in stock, just because they don't know when they're going to be waiting until.
Yeah,
I think how mad that's going to be when it gets to Christmas.
And on top of that, the fact that some games, if a game releases, you still don't have a console, and they start doing bundles, because that'll probably be the next step. They'll say, we understand that people have had to wait because of the shortage, we're putting in this game with it.
Yeah.
Sweet, I'm getting a free game out of it because I waited 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Yeah, it was no surprise they were gonna make a loss. I think I think they made loss on the PS3 as well when that came out. Fairly sure.
I think they also sold the PS4 at a loss, but it looks like they didn't sell it as much of a loss as what they are with the PS5.
Yeah. I'm still waiting on a PS5 lot. Yeah. The guys at Game are adamant that PlayStation said they're not doing bundles. I think they will.
At some point.
And even if PlayStation don't, these companies that are trying to make sales will put a game in with it, probably.
Yeah.
It's not all down to Sony making it. The game could easily... I'm still waiting on my PS3. Wow. Fucking spooky, man. What was I saying? Yeah, Game as a company could throw in a game with it.
Yep. I mean, they did, didn't they, for the launch? If you bought a certain game, it was a little bit cheaper, right?
Yeah. There's nothing stopping them doing that, I guess. They always make a loss on the hardware. Xbox is the same. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the strategic part of it, is that they'll sell them at a loss because they'll make their money back elsewhere. Like,
yep.
PlayStation make an absolute banger of first-party games.
Yep.
It means that they get to make a massive profit off those when they sell. And the same with PS Plus subscriptions. And the same with Game Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was reading up on it all, and apparently the main problem at the moment that's causing the shortage of PS5s is a shortage of AMD chip.
Okay, yeah. I can see that, to be fair.
Which is obviously having a knock-on effect, meaning that they can't build the consoles, so it's kind of coming off the back of that. But I think the key point here is that they're saying that they're still on track to meet the goal of 7.6 million by March, which isn't far off double what they've sold already. So there's going to be a good wedge come out in the next, basically 2 months. They're just going to drop out of nowhere. So
well, it's going to be like a month and a half, isn't it?
A lot more people are going to be able to get their hands on it, I think. So I'd like to think the retailers are going to be a bit more wiser this time around.
You'd like to think. I miss a midnight release for things. The excitement waiting in line. Damn, Rona got me in my feels.
Yeah, I can remember I went to so many midnight launches, but I went to the GTA 5 midnight launch and was in the queue from I think we got there at 9:30, 10.
Jesus.
And sat in the queue for it. And it was sick. Everyone was buzzing. I
used to do Call of Duty all the time.
Yeah, I did COD for a few years. I also done Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed 3, I think it was.
Right.
And I ended up winning a season pass for it. They done
nice.
They done a little raffle for the people that were there, and I won a season pass. I was buzzing.
Sick. Nice.
Anyway, so off the back of that article and the same press release that Sony put out, they've also announced the sales figures for Miles Morales. So it's also from Adam Bankhurst, and it's also from IGN. And it's a really small article, but it says in there that Miles Morales sold 4.1 million units in 2020. But in comparison, the original Spider-Man game in 2018 became the fastest selling PlayStation exclusive of all time, with 3.3 million copies sold within the first 3 days, which is absolutely nuts.
That is crazy.
So there's quite a stark difference between the sales figures of the two games. But
so, my thing with that, look at how many units were sold.
Yeah.
Compared to how many copies of Miles Morales sold.
Yeah.
They're not that different, right? And the shortage is probably what's caused that. Because Miles was only on PS5, right?
Nope. It was on PS4 as well.
Was it on PS4 as well? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, it was on PS4 as well. But I'd like to think that most people were waiting to get a PS5 to play that game.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it probably is down to that, right? Why play it on PS4 if you know you're going to get a PS5 and it's out on PS5?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I
think that's still good numbers for them.
It's good numbers, but I think the thing that made the original Spider-Man game blow up is that it was like the first one to come out for a long time. So it kind of, there was people wanting that Spider-Man game, whereas now it's kind of everywhere. You know, you got it in the Avengers game, you've got it here, you've got films and all sorts of stuff that are covering Spider-Man now. And I also think there's probably a lot of people that, for whatever reason, just don't relate to Miles Morales and therefore aren't interested in the game.
Maybe,
but I mean, I thought it was a really good game. Like the story of it is really good, and it's just like so compact. There's just things going on all the time.
So few thingies. So holy shit, that's nuts. I remember going to launch Modern Warfare 2 when that came out, and they did a challenge on Xbox for the UFC game. When I stayed on at the end of the night, the longest one, a copy of Modern Warfare 2 and UFC. Nice. Shout out to Zach Galifianakis. Word, Zach. Pickle, please. Okay. Remember, there is a pandemic, PS4 as well. If there was no pandemic, I think it would have sold more. True. A lot of shops were not selling computer games for a little while. Tesco cleared their game null off for 5 weeks. Did they? Damn.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Is the battle in the console, or like Microsoft is banking in the platform as a service?
Exactly. So what it means is like they're not worrying about the actual console. It's everything that they're offering with it. So like Game Pass is the focus where they're going to be making the money.
I'm with you. Then we've got our shout out to Zach Galifianakis. And speak saying Zach is the bearded guy from The Hangover. Yeah, I know who he is. It's just a random thing. Wales and some place in the UK, as it was classed non-essential and the rules were not made outright. Well, we know that. They're still not made outright. I had someone come in to where I work today with a tissue and a bit of string around and thought that was adequate. And if I didn't get rid of him quickly, I was going to have a full-blown argument with him. So shifted him out real quick. Apparently, the mask that I had on, a medical mask, it dissipates throughout the day. I was like, okay. And his bit of tissue, he said, see, this one doesn't rise up or go anywhere. It just like drops down. I was like, I'm not sure that's scientifically correct. And he was like, I don't need you bullying me. I was like, oh, whatever. I said, get out, go. That is the craziest thing I've seen.
A bit of tissue.
A bit of tissue with a string going around the back, and he just had it flopping there.
So it was like loose at the bottom?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. It baffles me.
Yeah. You have to change surgical mask every 20 minutes. Fun fact.
Wow.
I wear an elastic band around my head.
Just an elastic band. Like nothing else.
That's to try keep them big brain plays out of it. Keep it under wraps, you know? Don't want you getting too powerful, spooks. We're nerfing him. I'm a lizard. I breathe through my eyes. What is with our chat?
Is everyone okay?
What is wrong with you guys? Got to give everyone else a chance. Right, we're moving on. Get the
swiftly.
You're all nuts. Oh, I didn't know this.
You didn't?
No.
What did you do?
Nice.
So.
Thanks, Spooky. It's been a long week. Sorry. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Native Minutes I had a mask with a secondary filter inside it. He was telling me I can't wear it as it was deemed as a balaclava. The manager told him off for throwing me out. Oof.
People. All right. Topic number 3. So Embracer Group has bought Gearbox, which probably doesn't mean a lot to many people, but basically, big global corporation buys the developer of Borderlands. But on top of that, this company actually owns, I think it was 52 studios. So they are like they're mopping up. They also own the guys that made they own Coffee Stain, who made like what was it called, Goat Simulator.
Oh, okay.
That stuff.
Thought Microsoft had already bought them. What, Gearbox? No, Gearbox have been their own thing.
They've been elusive, but apparently Gearbox saw out the sale. So we've got an article from Michael McWhirter from Polygon, and
Deep Silver as well. 500 bits pack opening at some point? Question mark. Yeah, we got it.
Oh, well, there we go.
Corgi.
All right,
We'll do a pack shortly.
He says Borderlands developer Gearbox Software is now part of the Embracer Group, the parent company that includes publishing and development studios THQ Nordic, Saber Interactive. Is it Koch? I'm hoping it's Koch Media. Deep Silver and
I'm going to go with Koch Media.
Yeah, I mean, it probably is. Embracer's acquisition of Gearbox, namely the Gearbox Entertainment Company, which encompasses Gearbox Software and Gearbox Publishing, is worth $1.378 billion, according to a news release.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. Gearbox founder and CEO Randy Pitchford called the transaction not merely a stimulant for the talent of our employee-owned company, but a propellant for the exciting future we have planned. According to a news release, the deal enables the expansion of talent at Gearbox Studios, the creation of new Gearbox Studios, and expanded partnerships. And also somewhere in that article, it talks about the potential of other studios being able to use Gearbox's stuff. So you might find that there'll be other studios now that make like Borderlands spin-offs.
Randy will pocket the profits.
And stuff like that. So yeah, but the key point is that there's this big like turf war going on where massive companies are just buying as many developers as they can, and it feels like at some point we're going to end up with like maybe 3-4 companies that just own all of the game studios in the world.
Yeah, quite possibly. I mean,
whether that's a good or bad thing.
It depends, right? It depends whether any of them are gamers or not. Because if they're not gamers, then they're in it for the profit, and the games are going to be awful. Mm-hmm. Quadruple A game at £70, I bet, potentially. Microsoft had looked into acquiring the studio, but backed out. I mean, 1.3 billion is a lot of money, huh?
Yeah, but then how much did they buy Bethesda for? Wasn't that 10 billion?
7 billion?
Something like that, yeah. I think you're right.
Well, I mean, Borderlands obviously isn't enough for them to warrant that 1.3. I don't know. 7.8, yeah. I mean, yeah, I take it with a pinch of salt until we see the results of the games that come out. Mm-hmm. Interesting that things are going this expensive, though, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, I wonder whether, like, does anybody know off the top of your head, are these companies on stock market at all?
I think they are.
Because if they are, do their stocks just go, or... Because surely if they get acquired... I think it's... I didn't realise they also own Deep Silver that done Dead Island. Mm-hmm. Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You didn't include the most important bit of information in it.
What do you mean?
We'll get to it in a bit. That's right. Ready? Ready for the next bit?
What do you mean?
I'll
the next article?
Yeah, next article, but like I'll add the last thing on at the end.
I missed a bit. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So number 4, surprise, surprise, Google Stadia is shutting down its internal studios.
No surprise at all.
It's from Steve Cotillo at Kotaku. He says Google Stadia, the late 2019 streaming platform that promised to revolutionize gaming by letting users stream games without needing to own a powerful PC or console, is altering course, getting out of the game making business, and will now offer its platform directly to game publishers alongside offering Stadia Pro to the public.
Oh man,
Google will close its 2 game studios located in Montreal and Los Angeles. Neither had released any games yet. That closure will impact around 150 developers, one source familiar with Stadia operations said. The company says it will try to find those developers new roles at Google. So,
is Gearbox publicly traded? The company's common stock is publicly traded on Nasdaq under the symbol TTWA.
Take-Two.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Take-Two. Yeah, I'm not sure. Hard pass? Yeah. Google Stadia never really got going, did it?
No, which is a shame because apparently when it wants to work, it works really well. Like people were saying, like even like Cyberpunk, if you were to play that on Stadia, apparently it ran as just like you were playing it on a high-end PC.
Really?
So yeah, so it was better on there than it was on all the other consoles. Obviously, if your internet was good enough.
Yeah. That is a bit of a oof.
But I think it's just a classic case of Google throwing money at something, expecting it to work, and it just didn't. You know, I know one of the guys that they hired as one of the lead developers was the original creator of Assassin's Creed.
Right.
They obviously just thought, well, we'll get him on and he'll make us some really good games, but that's obviously not the way that went, is it?
Rip. Getting the studio closed down instead. Yeah, Stadia, I don't know. It never really appealed to me.
No, me neither.
I don't know whether it's like in America it might be a bit better because they got better internet and stuff, so streaming would be a viable option, I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean, here it's just not even worth looking at it. Yeah, who knows? I've got nothing really to say on it, you know. It's I wonder whether them studios. I wonder whether them studios are gonna be put into somewhere else, you know, like whether Google have managed to shoehorn them off or anything.
I doubt it. You'll probably just find that all the developers that worked for them are just going to go elsewhere, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's sad to see 150 people lose their jobs, but like, I don't think anyone's really surprised about this.
150 in the grand scheme of things of what the pandemic's been. It's probably going to happen anyway, right? Oh boy!
So what was what did I miss out of that you said?
Do you want me to? Should we go over the last? We'll go over the last one first. The last one first. Yes.
I mean, there's not really much on that one anyway.
No.
So just a little bit. But the man Jeff Keighley tweeted saying that part of a meeting with Activision Blizzard, somebody said that they don't expect Overwatch 2 or Diablo 4 to release in 2021.
Yeah.
So kind of sucks for Overwatch 2. I mean, I've never even played a Diablo game, so
Diablo's quite a good game. I don't mind. Yeah. Aside from this as well, you have got Chrissy put it in our podcast thingy, and yeah, Chrissy's put it in there as well. BlizzCon is going to be free this year, February 19th to 20th. You'll be able to watch the entirety of the show completely free through the BlizzCon website, where you can choose between 6 channels of content covering your favourite games. You'll also be able to watch the show on your favourite streaming platforms, including Twitch and YouTube. I think that's Blizzard just saying, look, we know you've had a tough year. Spend money on World of Warcraft, not on BlizzCon.
I mean, that's going to happen a lot this year, I think.
Yeah.
We're going to find a lot of companies do that.
Love Diablo 3? Yeah, I enjoyed Diablo 3.
I think I saw somewhere that South by Southwest is going to be online as well.
Oh, nice. So, they say this not coming 2021. You think they've got to release in 2022 now?
Not necessarily.
You don't think?
The only thing that makes me feel like it might is that they said that they, I think, I don't know the exact words, but as long as the lines of they're not sure that it's going to come out in 2021.
No.
Which means that it's got to be somewhere close, you know?
Yeah. Says they do not expect it to.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. They can release in 2023 and say they wanted to make sure there's no bugs. 2023 is a big push though, right? When did they announce these games? They've both been fairly recently that they've been announced. Fairly recently? I feel like they were
announced ages ago.
19? 2019? We'd rather it be finished than out sooner? Yeah, exactly. But I still feel like that pressure is going to get to them and they will release next year. But remember, for the past year, everyone has been working from home. Yeah. I mean, we had Ross on for this whole talk before.
Yeah, like how much of a difference does that make? How much can you use that as an excuse?
The company's going to buy you a license to use the same software that you do at home.
You're going to be doing your work on a computer.
Files don't transport well. They do if they've got servers. If they're on like the servers hooked up to the studio, then
Ross, are you still here? Can you chime in?
with Diablo, they are very stubborn. Oh, Diablo will come out with 0 bugs, glitches, and you name it. That's like their the golden crux, if you like.
Mm-hmm.
They won't release that game.
One.
Well, yeah, it did to begin with, but overall work rate is slower.
Slower, but like I don't know. I feel like it can only be used as an excuse for so long, right?
Yeah, Ross, stop using it as an excuse.
No, I kind of didn't want to say that because it sounds harsh, but like I get that the work rate would be slower, totally understandable because you're not in your workplace. You're always going to be a bit slower. But surely it's not like a grinding halt. You know,
you're still able to progress.
Yeah, exactly.
We can make game from home, but it takes longer to develop. Don't forget about fatigue. That's a whole different world that I have no idea about. Obviously, Ross has experienced it firsthand.
Yeah.
They have to go through several more steps if I'm right. I know that I've been doing data coding for the past 3 weeks on the laptop. It's connected to a server. Spooky, you're such a dick. You're such a dick.
The thing is, I know what Ross means because although our work and his work is completely different, but when I was working from home for 3 months,
oh, bro, you done nothing.
Like up here, and then just went me like quite rapidly as well. But I found that it was just because it was just like being in the comfort of your own home. You know, it's hard to be in work mode when you're in your house.
Yeah.
But again, my job is completely different. So what?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I get it take longer to develop, but I don't know. It depends on how long they gave themselves, I guess.
So I think Ross, didn't you say? Did say something about like a few months? They feel like they're a few months behind or something like that at some point, or am I making that up?
Maybe. Yeah, I get all that, but I suppose I don't know if they're expecting you to work more hours. Deadline will push back a little.
Yeah. I thought I remembered you mention it at some point.
Yeah, I feel like if they're expecting you to do more hours, then that's something that you need to take up with the company, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
me personally, they were like unbelievably flexible with people. Like they were saying to people that had kids, like if you didn't want to start as early as everyone else, so you could get the kids up into school and stuff and do the school runs, that's fine. You just make your hours up at the end of the day, you know.
yeah.
If you want to go and have a walk in the middle of the day just to get out of the room, go ahead. They didn't care.
Not more hours. Why would they expect you to work more than normal? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I guess it's just that mindset of, I'm going to go sit at my desk again for 8 hours and do my job. Whereas you've got that. I always find it quite nice working half hour down the road because I get that half an hour to listen to music. Yeah, gear myself up and then chill out on the way back, you know?
Yeah.
Company I've been working for have said, do what hours you can. CD Projekt Red had huge crunch. Yeah, but we know the story behind them. That's a completely different kettle of fish. Some companies are going to ask people to work more hours because they're at home, not in an office. I don't know if they would. And if they are, then they need to be paying for the extra hours that people are doing, you know?
Yeah, I mean, if they're saying to you, do whatever hours you can, we'll pay you for all the hours you work, then what's the issue?
Yeah, because
if
then
you're going to work extra hours, that's on you.
Yeah, if you're working extra hours, we'll pay you for them. That's just working extra, right? That's like overtime.
Yeah.
Oh, they're paying the hours. Oh, well, then yeah.
If it's optional to be doing it.
If I had a deadline, and it was a matter of being 2 hours away, I think you'll find people are working less hours because of other commitments. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that goes back to Vinny's thing about having kids and stuff at home and stuff. Just asking them to do overtime then, yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Yeah. I've forgotten the whole original thing that we were going on about.
Just delays. It's just
delays, gotcha.
Delays and stuff.
Talking about 2022 and whether we feel they have to release it in 2022. I mean, obviously they don't have to, but I can see that they probably would. I don't think they'd wait till 23.
On the back of delays and us saying before that this is probably going to be the year of delays, I was thinking one kind of good side to that is that this year is going to be a hell of a year for indie games.
Indie developers are loving it right now, right?
They're not going to have the pressure of AAA games coming out, you know? So I think this year you'll find a lot more indie studios blow up in popularity.
And I honestly think early access games are going to do well as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Not that they haven't done well, but early access games are normally a small team, like an indie team. One to talk about would be Valheim. That game, I have seen nothing but good stuff about Valheim.
And we are about to find out.
We are about to find out. We're going to play it this weekend. Yeah. I think maybe just not giving dates should be a thing. Just announce they're working on the title and regular updates on how progress is going. Yeah, so...
I think at some point, though, they've got to give a date, right?
Yeah.
They can't just be like, all right, now we're at the point that it can come out. There you go, guys, I've pressed the button.
Yeah, it's live now for you. I mean, they could, right? Imagine someone coming on to... Like, what was it they used to do with E3 with demos? And you can download it now.
Yeah.
Imagine someone coming out and saying, hi, it's Jeff from the Overwatch team. We've been working on this Overwatch 2 for 4 years, and you can go download it on the Blizzard launcher right now. You know? That's how he sounds. Ask Chrissy. I see a lot of indie companies getting bought out by big Bethesda don't tell you to a week before. All right, Bruce. Passionate about it, bud. Jeez. Takes away the pressure publicly. Yeah, damn, Bruce. Yeah, Bruce is kicking off.
He's on fire.
He's kicking
The man
off.
is heating up.
Um,
I think if I do predict right, and that the indie this is going to be like the year of indie studios, we'll probably find that companies like PlayStation and Microsoft will buy more indie studios to put under their umbrella.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. It'd be good to get. It's a good excuse to play games that we wouldn't normally play, because the ones we normally play are being delayed until next year or the year after. You know.
I hope COD gets delayed.
It won't.
I know it won't, but I hope it does. They need more time on these games, bro. Mm-hmm. They need to actually test them. Bruh.
Yep.
We haven't touched that game since the opening weekend, pretty much. I don't normally play on Steam, but last night I actually had fun. Hey, nice. Alright, my last one, and a surprise one. You're gonna love it.
I'm gonna love it. Is it gonna be Skull and Bones?
Maybe. Skull and Bones is being revealed this year.
Wait, what?
They're re-revealing it. So, nice. Skull and Bones was first shown at E3 in 2017, and has been delayed several times since. I don't even think they actually delayed it. I think they just stopped talking about it.
Yeah.
It was delayed in 2019 to be pushed back to last year, which didn't happen. It's still on my wish list, saying it's out soon. Ubisoft will re-reveal the game in 2021, Pellin said. No release date was given. So they've been... I didn't know this, but they've been fighting against like a massive toxic work culture claims and stuff. So I imagine that's probably affected some of their development. Yeah. So it's not going to... Oh, there's an Ubisoft Forward on Thursday? When was this? Oh, that was ages ago. I can't believe I only found this the other day. Crazy. So yeah, there's 3 difficulties for the game. So they wanted to know how to modernise it a bit, how they ensure it's more immersive and visceral, and how they create cool and memorable moments in game. That's dope. I like that they finally came out and said something about it. We got some requests for a game podcast.
Ooh, a game podcast.
A game stream after podcast.
I don't know. I think Christina might be asking because she might want to stream Pokemon.
Okay.
I think there's an ulterior motive to that.
Oh, okay. All right. They have the same issue that another streaming platform had right before they sold out to Facebook. I tried to... No game about to play? What? No, just asking. No requests.
Christina, if you wanna stream Pokemon,
I'm down for some chill. Bruce is there. Bruce is loving the Pokemon
we
lately.
don't normally do a game stream after a podcast, so if you want to do Pokemon, do that.
Yeah.
But I believe we owe someone a pack opening.
We do. I can't believe you're brushing over Skull and Bones news as if it's nothing, you know?
I mean, we'll wait till we get more, you know?
Ah! Poker after podcast? Nah, I'm not playing poker, not tonight.
Alright.
Not down for that.
If you're there, first choice, who do you want to open a pack?
Or do we do one each? Little pack battle.
We could. Oh my god.
In my Skull and Bones, should I say? What? What are you saying, oh my god, to?
Excited to the core, in my Skull and Bones, should I say.
Wow. Cards! One each. Pack battle! Fuck.
Alright then.
Alright. Let's do it.
I was hoping to try and, like...
Got him!
Spread out the pack openings, you know?
That's alright.
What is going on in this drawer?
Buy some more anyway.
Right, I've got 4 packs.
Oh, I wish Ryan could hear these as well, bro. I just got high-aired. I got 4 packs too.
I got 4 packs.
Alright.
Spook, pick a number between 1 and 4.
Four, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Alright. Same again.
Celebi.
1 and 4. Ooh! Split packs.
I don't like the feeling of this pack.
No? Not feeling it?
No, I'm getting bad juju.
Between 1 and 4 again, Spooks. Seeing as you requested the bad juju. Mojo Jojo. Let me just switch that over.
Jojo.
I am still here.
I'm just going to hold my cards up to the camera. Rather than move things around. Are you about to do your L?
No, I'm not. No, because it's not on
yeah.
the stream. Yeah, you're right. Christina, you choose then. Go. Oh, 4, motherfucker? Oh. Okay.
You said 4.
Yeah, Zarud. Zarud.
Number 4 versus number 4.
It's time to do. Oh, wrong game. Shit. Read that chat, you bish. I did, you bish. Good luck. Have fun. All the funs.
Have fun.
Don't die.
Mine is not a hit pack.
Mine. Okay. You good, bro? Mine. Is a hit pack.
Oh, buddy. Your boy has won.
Not necessarily.
Well, I mean, if we're doing it like an actual pack battle, then yeah.
Copycats. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, you have to do a pack battle over like several anyway, so.
Yeah.
I don't know the best way to. Okay.
Do it like this.
Alright.
Alright.
Right, I can't even see it properly. Is it back to front?
It's back to front for when you're looking at it, so I can't read these. Why is that? Let me get my face out of it. Wang.
Next. What have we
That
got?
focus.
Oh! Okay, Charmeleon and a DeWatt. Nice. Next up. Pinkirchen. Marcus, yours is back to front, but Ryan's is fine. I know, I don't get that. It shouldn't flip. I don't know. Not a clue. Let's see whether I can. Weird, huh? I've got no way of flipping it either. Camera is mirrored? I know, but I have no way of changing it. It's just how Discord is seeing it. Let me see whether I can change Discord camera real quick. One second, I've still got to do one, but.
It's the creepy Dedenne.
Duduna.
Duduna.
Duduna. How's that? Is that going to be... It's exactly the same. I don't know, it's Discord. You have to look at it back to front, I'm afraid. We can still see what it is. Alright, my next one. Is it coming back? That's better, to be fair. Hey, screw you, bro. Oh, this is on your Dedenne, I think. Hold up, I'm still at your Dedenne. How many cards have you dropped?
What do you mean?
How many cards have you dropped?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6? I've only dropped 4.
Alright, go on then.
5. Rubbish. 6. One more. Weedle. Reverse Beldon. Wait, have I gone ahead of you? That's
No,
not
that's
a reverse.
not reverse, is it?
No, it's not. No. This is. Oh, this is reverse.
Yeah.
Yitu. Oh, execute. Nice you. Reverse Beldon.
Reverse Beldum.
Last one.
Go on. Pull something good.
Come on, go half. I want to see whatever you've got.
Well, mine's going to be normal. Yeet.
Oh, it is. Oh, creamy. Oh, look at him.
Very nice. Very nice.
Sexy. That's the size of your head when you ain't got that elastic band on, Spooks.
5 head.
Freezing headbutt. Nice. Good choices.
So that's that.
Is that classed as a shiny? It is. It's a half art holographic. It is complete shine.
So yeah, we do pack openings whenever we get a sub or 500 bits or a £5 donation.
Or if we just feel like it.
Or if we just feel like it, which is what seems to be happening more than the others.
Yep. It's a thing, huh?
It's a problem we have.
It's a problem.
But me and Christina did sort through our binder and organise everything yesterday, and now it looks. We didn't realise like how few we actually have. We've just got so many duplicates.
Yeah.
Let me show you the 2 piles of duplicates that we've got. And this is just the Vivid Voltage ones.
Hey, sub. Let's go.
Hey, there we go.
Another pack.
Thanks for the sub then. Cheers, friendo.
Most
So,
appreciate. What, they're all dupes?
no, wait. They're all dupes.
We got a problem here. Oh boy. Vinny, thank you very much for the resub. Most appreciate. You have them emotes, which we have another one coming hopefully this weekend.
Make books up and sell them on. The trouble is, Vin, I don't think I can't, like, my binder isn't even full. I've got so many that I'm missing still.
Alright. Who do you want to open a pack? Me or Ryan? Running short.
Pick a person and then pick a number.
Yeah.
We both have 3.
Your choice, Vin. Night seeing 2? Okay. I mean, I was like shuffling them in my hand then, so I don't know which one was actually 2.
Disgusting.
Alright, I'll shuffle them and take the second one.
Then. Shuffle them and just take the middle one.
Yeah.
Easy as that.
That one. Oh, okay, it's another It's another monkey boy. Zorua.
Oh.
Oh?
Oh. A wild female has appeared.
Oh!
Get out of here.
And Scray. Thanks for having my back, by the way. If someone creeped up on me, I'd know about it, huh? It is not a hit pack. So.
I don't know. You still pulled a super sexy Celebi.
I did pull a super sexy Celebi. You're right. Alright. We are starting off with a fighting.
Fighting energy.
Ooh, Sableye. The what?
The what?
Opal?
Creepy man.
Turns around, throws a Pokeball, gotta catch them all. Execute. Woobat. Beldum again? Blitzel? Can't see properly around here. Milkari.
Here it comes.
Reverse. I can't even see what that says. Graplocked?
Blocked.
No. Whimsicott.
The whimsical.
Boop. Boopa. Vinny, thank you very much for the sub again. Most appreciate.
GG.
GG. Has anybody else picked up on any news this week? Gaming or film-wise, that is.
Actually, what we can talk about is a little bit about the channel.
The change of format again?
Yeah, once again, your boys are changing format.
Yeah, we're in the testing phase, you know.
Still.
So basically, our State of Decay videos, Azra did 2 medium pizzas, 1.5 litre of drink, and Sky
We saw
Movies
that the
for
other day.
£5.
That is a bargain.
It is. We got it tonight. So Chrissy is now drinking all the fizzy.
The
no
voucher
choice.
you get, is that for like new films?
It's for anything on the Sky Movie Store. You have to upload.
Like a £5 voucher or something.
You have to upload your sorry, family. You have to upload a picture of your receipt with the deal on.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's a £5 voucher by the looks of it. So,
Okay, it's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, anyway, the channel.
Yeah, so State of Decay 2 were better videos. They might not have hit sort of the levels that Animal Crossing has, but I don't think anything will hit that kind of level at the minute. State of Decay 2 were fun videos to watch back and edit, and we enjoyed it, and we got to pick out the bits that we wanted to show everyone, as opposed to... Oh, go on.
I think, like when you were going for your toilet breaks and playing the video, I think people were then getting a chance to see it and, you know, realising how fucking funny we are for a start.
Yeah. And just how much of a liability Spooks is.
Yeah.
Like,
always dying.
Oh my god, always dying. Puts himself in awful positions, cries for help, and that's it. We're yeah. In all seriousness, yeah, we enjoyed doing the edits on them. They were fun to watch. You're the funniest, bud. Don't listen to them. Oh, that's what someone who's consolidating someone would say. You calling me out like this? Funnest. The most fun to edit. Most fun to play. We didn't have a schedule as such, to the point where we missed a day anyway. And we are basically going to be doing the same going forward. So we're going to play hours and hours of games. We're going to take the best bits from that hour and hours and hours of games. And we're basically going to make it into a video similar to what the State of Decay 2 were. A little montage of our funniest parts. Focus on the editing, focus on the quality, as opposed to getting stuff out there, because it hasn't worked for us at all. Yeah.
I think the key point is that we're dropping the upload schedule. So where we used to have, I mean, to start with, we were trying daily uploads.
Fuck's sake.
And then we moved it to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. But I felt personally, and probably Marcus felt the same, that we were always scrambling to get those videos edited, and that kind of showed in the type of editing and how they looked, which was just choppy. It was just literally cutting stuff together to get it uploaded because I forgot to edit it before, and now there's only a day left to get it uploaded. So we are dropping the upload schedule, and we're just going to focus on editing the videos and then uploading them when we're happy with them.
So nobody heard any of that because Spooks and Chrissy are going ham.
Oh, yeah.
He
I
genuinely
can
does
hear
not
it
have a clue.
through your headset.
I mean, I can hear you.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, right. Can I?
Oh, yeah.
I got no way of switching it off. Why is it
turn
not?
off the browser source?
No, you'd think, right? Little karma from last night. I'm here for this in every channel. Ooh, woo. Whatever, Spooks. Jesus. Yeah, so we are dropping the upload schedule. We were doing 1 every single day at one point. We were doing 4 a week at one point. We were doing 3 a week at one point. We were doing 1 a week at one point. And it just isn't. We've not got the time to make it as engaging and fun as possible. Touch me, kiss me, senpai. Okay. Spooks wakes up every morning choosing violence. What is going on? What's wrong with you all tonight? It's still going. The sound alerts. I've hidden the browser and it's still. I'm going to delete it. Nope. Deleted it. Screw you guys. Yeah, so we're dropping the upload schedule. We're going to take the time to make sure our content is as good as it can be, basically. We're going to focus on the editing more. We're going to focus on the fun parts more. We're not just going to put it out for the sake of putting it out, is what Ryan was saying amongst all that. Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
Your mic cut out, by the way.
Yeah, my mic does that. I need a new
All we
mic.
got was the first bit.
The ha bit. Huh? Rude? Whatever. Don't care. It's my channel. What are you going to do about it? Huh? Fight me. Nerd.
Don't make me ban you, Chrissy.
This is defo a... Is that a pog?
Yeah.
Pogger's way of working it. I think it's going to benefit us and people who view it in the long run. You know, they've not got to wait 15 minutes for a highlight to happen or something to actually happen. It was one thing that I picked up on during our full playthroughs. Like, sometimes the games are just plodding along.
Mm-hmm.
And it is not a fun thing. Yes, Chrissy, I have. Yeah. So yeah, we're changing our tact again. We're going to try and get as many stream clips in as possible. It might mean that we end up streaming more to get as sort of more live gameplay and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We need more packs for that first, though.
TikTok as well.
Uploads to TikTok. We're going to copy it over to Instagram eventually when I remember. Clip me, daddy. Okay. Well, I think on that note, we should probably call it there, right?
I think so. It's getting a bit.
I think all the kids need to go to bed, and they're hyping up in the chat. It's bedtime. Don't hype. All right. Time to chill. Yeah. Thank you very much for joining us. This is the F Yeah Gaming Podcast. First one in 3 weeks. F you. I won't do what you tell me. Okay. Thank you very much. Is anyone streaming? Anyone in here streaming? Anyone going live soon?
Any of our fam?
Anybody? Question mark. Anybody? If you are, you are? No, you're not speaking. Shut up.
He's not. Such a liar.
Put your elastic band back up. Not on this website. Oh, for God's sake. Right, that's enough. I will catch you all later. You should stream Pokemans.
The contemplation's like, you can hear it ticking.
Yeah. If I start Pokemans, though, I'm going until early hours, you know.
It's Friday.
Friday.
It's Friday.
Friday. Alright, keep an eye out for that go live. I might go live in a bit. I'm not guaranteeing it. I'm gonna go get a drink, say goodnight to Jasmine, and see Chrissy for a bit, and then I might be back. Probably be back. We'll see. Thank you very much for joining me. Good Spooky, she's asleep. Why are you telling Spooky she's asleep? Okay, well I still say go say goodnight. Whatever, stop, keep me here. Right, thank you very much. See you soon. Goodbye, good night, happy gaming, have a good weekend. Goodbye.